When I make more money, I'll start investing. But right now, you've got rent, groceries, a car payment. Because $300 a month is either completely insignificant or it's $1 million. Maybe a little credit card balance hanging around. So you think $300 a month won't change your life, and that's the lie. My name is Zenfolio, and I spend way too much time thinking about how $300 a month becomes $1,000 explains. If you're someone who did financial struggle, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Here's the thing. Most people dramatically underestimate what consistent investing actually does over time. And it's not because they're bad at math. It's because no one explains the math properly. But according to long-term historical data from the S&P 500, most people assume, I'll invest when I have thousands to spare. This assumption keeps you broke. Now, let's do the real math. If you invest $300 per month at a 10% annual return, the average annual return has been around 10% before inflation over the last century. After 10 years, about $62,000. After 20 years, about $227,000. After 30 years, this investment could grow to about $678,000. That's not hype, that's compound growth. Here's what most people don't realize. The other $874,000? That's growth. You didn't invest $1 million. You invested about $126,000 over 35 years. Why this feels impossible? Now, you might be thinking, okay, but 35 years is forever. And that's exactly the psychological trap. Our brains are wired for short-term rewards. Like, I'd rather watch a funny video than study. It's just how we're built. Behavioral economists like Daniel Kahneman have shown that humans heavily discount future benefits compared to immediate gratification. Your brain would rather have DoorDash tonight than financial freedom at 60. The first 10 years feel painfully slow. The last 10 years feel explosive. Compound interest is like pushing a giant snowball uphill at the beginning. Slow, frustrating, invisible. The real secret isn't the return. It's consistency. According to studies from Vanguard, the biggest factor hurting investors isn't market crashes, it's behavior.
People panic!
They stop investing!
They try to time the market!
Missing just the 10 best days in the market over decades can cut your returns dramatically, so the millionaire math only works if you stay in the game. I know what you're thinking, but let me address that objection. It's easier than you think. Zenfolio, I don't have $300 extra. Okay, that's fair. But let's break it down. $300 a month is $10 a day.
Most people don't realize how much leaks out in
subscriptions they forgot about, eating out 2 to 3 times a week, upgrading phones every year.
I'm not saying never enjoy your money. I'm saying redirect just one category, because here's what most people don't realize.
Starting at 35 instead of 25 can cost you over $100,000 in final value. If you wait 10 years to start, you don't just lose 10 years, you lose hundreds of thousands of dollars in compounding.
That's the real price of procrastination.
What you should actually do is get up and take action. Start moving forward with purpose, like this. Automate $300 into a low-cost index fund. Increase it 1 to 2% every year. Never stop during market crashes. Focus on time, not timing. You don't need stock-picking genius. You don't need crypto luck. You need boring consistency. You either give up during the slow years, or you stay long enough to let math do the heavy lifting. The bigger truth, wealth isn't built in one big decision. It's built in 420 small monthly decisions. And the reason most people never reach $1 million isn't income. It's impatience. Open an investment calculator tonight. Plug in $300, set it to 35 years. And decide if that future version of you is worth $10 a day, because the math works. If this helped you rethink money, hit subscribe. And remember, small money done consistently becomes life-changing money.
The only question is, will you?